Hey everybody, it's the Rockstar one. Sorry, my camera's a little dark right now. Anyways, I saw some things and I thought I'd comment on it because it's something that's starting to bother me a little bit. The Vancouver Canucks. Since they lost in the Stanley Cup Finals to the Boston Bruins, I've been seeing a lot of hatred thrown towards them. And it kind of bugs me, really, because I don't know why people decide that they just want to hate on the team just because. Like, I don't know. It's just, I've been seeing like a lot of comments people make on Tumblr about the Canucks, and most of them aren't nice. And then people go and they tag the Vancouver Canucks in them, and then when Canucks fans go to defend their team, people freak out at them and are like, "Oh, the Canucks fans are horrible fans, blah 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 blah. I'm allowed to say whatever I want, blah 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 blah." Well, you're hating on their team. Of course, they're gonna defend their team. And it's just like, why are you hating on the Canucks in the first place? Yeah, Rafi Torres has done some not so nice things, but that's one player. So why do you hate on the whole team for what one player does? Like, I'm sure all the Canucks players, yeah, they'll stand by Torres, but they're not sitting here like, oh, Rafi, he's, weak, whatever, what he does. Like, we like that he injures people or whatever. I'm sure they're not sitting here doing that. I'm sure they're apologetic for what he does, like how most of the Penguins players were when Matt Cook injured Mark Savard a couple years ago. And it's just like, why do people hate on a whole team for like what one player does? And it's just like, I don't understand people. And it's really, really annoying. And then these are the same people who want to go on and say how you shouldn't hate on people. You shouldn't say bad things to other people or stuff like that. And it's like, really? You're gonna say that and then go on and say how you hate the Canucks and you want to kill them or you want to elbow them, blah, 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 blah. Or these are also the same people who freak out at Penguins fans when Penguins fans say something about they want Matt Cook to elbow someone. And they're all like, oh, Penguins fans are horrible fans. But then I'm going to say this about Vancouver and it's okay. And it's just like double standards of hypocritical people. And I think people really need to like check themselves because, you know, what you're saying is not really nice. And I mean, yeah, you don't all have to be nice. I know everyone's not nice to each other. But if you're gonna sit there and say, hey, don't hate on someone, don't hate on this day, don't hate on that, then practice what you preach and don't hate on another team. Yeah, I know I have hated on teams before, but like I never say, "Oh, I want this team to die" or whatever. That's not cool. I mean, that's just why do people say that? And it's like, why do they even hate the Canucks? They're a really good team. I mean, yeah, there are teams I don't like, but they aren't really teams that I'd wish death upon. I've probably never wished death upon a single person in my entire life, and I probably never will because that's just dumb and stupid. And you want to wish death upon someone who's famous or a celebrity, but then if someone wishes death upon your friend, you jump at them. And it's like, what's the difference between you saying, oh, I wish so and so would die, to someone saying your friend would die? And it's like, yeah, they're celebrities and they probably never will get a chance to see it, but still, this goes the same way. Like, what if they do see it? You know what I'm saying? Like, they could see it. You never know. That's why you have to like watch what you say because someone could see it and they could be upset about it. Yeah, they're famous and they probably really wouldn't care what 15-year-old girls on a blogging site say about them. But you never know. You never know how someone could take what you say. So I think that people just need to stop hating on them because they really have no reason to hate on them other than what like I said, yeah, Torres is injured players, but that's no right for you to wish death or harm upon Torres for what he does. And like the same with Matt Cook too. People wish death or harm upon him, but if you read that article about him that was posted a couple months ago, Matt Cook is a good guy. And I've learned from reading things about Sean Avery. I used to not like him at all, but after reading a couple of interviews with him and whatnot, I realized, yeah, he's a really good guy. Yeah, he does some bad things on the ice, but he's a really good person. And I'm sure Rafi Torres, Trevor Giles, and all those other guys that are seen as agitators, they're just that way on the ice, and they're actually like really good people. Or then yeah, recently people have been saying a lot more about Sidney Crosby being a douchebag too, and that's like probably the most unfair comment ever. Because I know people who've met him before and say he's one of the nicest guys ever. Yeah, he mouths off to refs. So what? Lots of players do that, and it's just those recently, since Sid's been in talk a lot with his concussion, people I've seen have just been hating on him more. And like with Vancouver, I don't even know where that came up, that people started hating on them. Like it just randomly started appearing, people hating on Vancouver. So that's pretty much, this video's gone on for like 7 minutes. I just wanted to say that I've seen a lot of that, and that it's really annoying. And people are being really immature about it. So anyways, yep, that's about it. So, I'm gonna end this video. Bye.